Gang films are always likable, and with Tom Hardy playing the leader of a gang, Bike Riders becomes deeper and darker. This film owes a lot to Tom Hardy, who is the leader of the gang and the heart of the movie. Of course, the picture is elevated by startling performances of two other actors, Austin Butler and Jodie Comer. But what Tom Hardy makes out of Johnny, the frowny guy with fraud bro, the man, the boss, the leader, is unthinkable. He's the father with character, charisma and limitless love for his boys. There is a motorcycle gang named the Vandals. As motorcycles let you ride free, feeling the fresh air on your face, the gang lives free in society. They have their own rules. They're loyal to their club, their bikes and their boss Johnny. There is tension when one of the guys, the laconic, good-looking, sexy Benny, played by Austin Butler, falls for a girl who coincidentally comes to the club. Actually, the girl, Kathy, falls for him. Outside the club, she gets on his bike and then, wind through her hair, she puts her head on Benny's shoulders and we see a beautiful moment of love. As the movie progresses, tension arises between Kathy and Johnny, who both try to make Benny their own. After Benny is hurt badly in a bar fight over his colors, Kathy is determined to persuade him to leave the gang. Don't ask that, Benny replies. On the other hand, Johnny asks Benny to take over the club and be his successor. I don't want that, Benny replies. Benny is stuck between two loves, his love for Kathy and his love for the club, for Johnny. Another tension arises when the club begins to take new members. The old guys cannot relate properly with the newcomers. Some of them are addicted, they're aggressive, they don't listen to Johnny or take orders from him. Near the end of the film, Johnny confesses, I can run this club no more.
I can't run this club no more.
The club, contrary to what Johnny and his old team intended, is leaning toward a kind of violence that no one seems able to control. I like the ending, love for the bikes versus love for family and the future. Bikes embody freedom. This is a better fact that the human beings always have to learn to limit their freedom. Benny is no exception. At some point he learns what he has to learn. He gives up riding. Kathy, his partner and friend, is the one who keeps his mind from getting caught up in the flamboyance and passion of riding bikes. The movie was inspired by photos taken by Danny Leon of the Chicago chapter of the Outlaws Motorcycle Club between 1963 to 1967. Jeff Nichols, the director and writer, beautifully extracted the full story from those photos and other materials Leon had gathered, such as the interviews we see in the movie from the beginning. We might object that Johnny's relationship with his family, wife and daughters is underdeveloped. If we scrutinize it, there are other flaws and holes in the plot. But look, the beauty of this movie, in my opinion, lies in the moment when Benny chooses a human over a non-human, choosing Kathy over his bike. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to help me improve my channel. Like my video and comment on it. I'm curious what you think about my reviews.